Hello and welcome to Wrestling Talk. I'm Charles Laloma.
I'm Will D.
And we're going to say our little predictions of SummerSlam here. Let's see if we're right. You know, SummerSlam is tomorrow, so watch it at what is it? Regular? 7 o'clock?
I think the actual event starts at 7. But
yeah, the pre-show and all that.
A whole bunch of pre-show and stuff. I don't think NXT is doing anything early this week because they just had a BLE, right?
Right.
Great American Bash, something like that. So yeah, no, I think the main show starts at 7.
All right, well, watch that. First of all, thank you guys for taking your Friday night to watch our predictions and spoiling the some of, because our predictions are pretty much always right.
I mean, only if you listen to me.
Oh, okay. All right, let's get to some. Which one you want to start with?
Let's start with the tag team match. The
women's tag team. Okay. Let's see. Let me think. Rhea Ripley. Wow. Rodriguez. She on my mind. That's why,
I ain't mad at that, but don't let Buddy Murphy find out.
Yeah. Rodriguez and Perez versus Flair, and I don't know. This one is it's up in the air just because everybody predicts, since Flair's always getting the bell, blah blah blah.
See, I personally want Alexa Bliss to win.
Yes,
because I think this is the one title I don't remember her having recently.
No, I don't even think. Did she ever have the tag?
See, that's what I'm saying. I can't remember.
I don't remember her having the tag team.
I think her and Nikki Cross were together for a minute, but I don't remember them actually winning the belt. They kept getting screwed out of it. I would say that I want them to, but I think there's just more storyline, and so I'm gonna go with Perez and Gonzalez for this one because I want Liz Morgan
to come back and get mad. But I would prefer her to come back pissed that they lost the belt. You know what I mean? Because then it will start something with Perez and her. But then Rodriguez is probably going to be like, "Don't mess with her, man. She's been
right." And then, but that's why I want them to have the belt so that way, like, it's like, okay, get that back to me now. Perez, who's always chasing gold,
would be like, "No, I've been fighting for the So it can go both ways. I see you there. It can go both ways. So this one, we're in a 50-50 prediction.
Yeah,
so
I'm
definitely we're not wrong because we're 50-50. So
exactly. See, this is how you're never wrong.
Yeah, but either way, WWE, we just gave you a storyline for either side you pick. You know what I mean? And only with Perez and them with Liv coming back and getting pissed that you lost the belt, or getting pissed that you still had the belt but you don't want to give it back to her.
Right.
You know what I mean? So either way, it's a good thing. But no matter what, I can't wait to Perez and Bliss stand right in the center of that ring.
Oh yeah, they've had a couple of moments together in ring already. I think it's just
because Flair and Rodriguez, I've seen them a couple of times.
Yeah, exactly.
I've seen them square off.
Perez is the new factor in this, and I honestly feel that she's been a highlight in WWE from when she was on NXT. Like, there's a reason why Booker T pushed her out of his league up to the main roster, and
And remember, she's now that talking about Perez, I didn't know there was a kids learning facility.
Yeah,
Booker T and all of them have it. These are 10 years old, 12-year-old kids, and she came from one of those.
Like she is homegrown with Booker T's network. That's why he's so proud of her, and even when he's supposed to be unbiased, can't help but root for her.
Yeah. Even when she became a heel,
right?
He looked for excuses on that one
all the time.
Well, you always can't be good. You know what I'm saying? And you're not cheating, you're not winning.
Exactly. So I mean, it makes sense because Booker wasn't always exactly a face himself.
Yeah. He was always going back and forth.
And he was good at it. That was the whole thing. So
that's one of the guys that I say I wish would come back for one more.
I wouldn't be mad if he did, but I think it's smart that he doesn't.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like he can physically do it, but maybe not to the full extent that we like. I don't know if a man at 50 years old can still spin a Rooney like that.
Well, I'm saying like maybe do a quick tag in and boom, 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 and then do a tag out. You know what I'm saying? Like,
finish
he's
him
not
with the leg scissors.
Yeah, hit him with a leg scissors or something like that, and win the match and something like that. Just to see him in the ring. I know he's not gonna probably, but he's still training, so we never know.
It's true.
We never know. So he's still active. So he could do a little spinneroonie, but I don't know.
If Jelly Roll can do it, I'm sure Booker can get back in the ring.
Bro, speaking of the jelly donut or whatever you want to call them, country, rock. I don't know what he is, but anyway.
He is an amazing singer.
No, he is. I love his music, but I don't see him as one of those celebrities that are believable in the wrestling. You know what I mean?
Well, he's done minor acting spots and did a good job. And he's lost a lot of weight.
Yeah, he's losing. I seen him the other day. I was like, wait, he just like squeezed all that jelly out.
Yeah,
like,
man.
You know what I mean? Like,
so as long as the rest of them can sell, I'm sure it'll be a good 5-10 minute match that we'll just all cheer at when they end up winning.
No, I'll tell you this much, guaranteed. I guarantee it. You're gonna see Jelly Roll fighting Logan more because Logan sold one of his moves.
Yeah.
Jelly Roll did a hip toss. It was all Logan.
Oh, yeah.
Logan made that look so beautiful. So they might just say, you know what, keep him with Logan because Logan can make him seem like he's powerhouse.
I mean, that is the rivalry, right? The two celebrities, essentially.
True.
But
and they both,
I like the storyline overall because it also does kind of more validate Paul in WWE as a wrestler, right? Like, he's able to call someone a celebrity that doesn't belong now. And that's what he's always been, right?
Yeah. I love him as a heel. He's like, oh, you guys just want to come over here and try to take over our world. I was like, what? Didn't you do that? Yep. But
But hey, now he can call it his world because he's a champion.
He's
and he was good as a champion.
He was good. Surprisingly good. Logan Paul is a better wrestler than he is a fighter. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I would agree.
And then you got the Randy part too.
And see, that's my thing. When you put Randy Orton in a match with anyone, you know it's gonna be pulled off well, even if it's a corny match, because he's just good. He's probably the best overall active wrestler in the WWE right now.
True. That is true. And then McIntyre and him has been feuding for a while, and they do look good when they wrestle together.
Yeah,
I don't even think there was many mistakes that I seen when they were fighting.
It's hard to because both of them also they're both highly experienced, right?
Right.
Mike McIntyre was originally WWE before his big indie circuit run back to WWE, and Randy is third generation WWE, and I mean they both threw the system up, made their way. Mm-hmm. So you have multi-time champions in both of them, major matches on both of them. There's nothing that they haven't seen. Plus, they're all bigger guys, right? So they don't have to do anything too crazy to be cool or to make it make sense. So it's just simple for them.
Yeah, that is true. Yeah, and then they both powerhouses. So you're not going to see too much flying around with these guys.
Yep.
So barely you will see mistakes because they're not flying around. Mm-hmm. But their impact moves says a lot. Like they say their stories with their moves. And that's what I like about it.
It's like a more modern version of a 1980s match.
Yeah. And they can bring back those big pops.
Yeah. Because
we miss those big pops. There are pops here and there. I like those like magical pops. This one guy came in and started hitting and, this guy turned heel right away. Like things like that, the storyline.
That's true too. Both of them have been known to just kind of snap on people too. Mm-hmm. Like I could see McIntyre just turning on Paul in the middle of the match or vice versa. Right? Or Randy just going, left with it on even Jelly Roll.
Yeah.
Right? Because the thing about it too is you have to understand that when celebrities come, they come also to get the full experience. Mm-hmm. So what celebrity wouldn't want to get hit with an RKO from Randy Orton? Let's just be real.
No, and then you think about it. How many celebrities Randy Orton fought with, and none of them left without his little signature? So, you know what I mean?
You never know what's gonna like. This is gonna be a match.
He get Pete Rose?
I think he did actually.
Right?
Yeah.
So I'm trying to remember who hit Pete Rose. Was it Stone Cold or Randy? If I don't mistake, both of them. No celebrities survive. Right, you know what I mean? Right. So maybe he will hit. Maybe he will.
You never know. But Randy has also been kind of more on a face kick right now.
True.
The lesser of evils in most cases, because like he's not even a good guy, but we were all rooting for him over Cena.
No, but remember when he RKO'd the manager, and he was like, "But what you expect from me?" You know what I mean? So
that's what I'm saying. I said more of a face kick. He's never a face.
Yeah. So he might Jelly Roll. You might get the rest of your jelly squished out of you. I don't know. But keep on losing that weight because that's looking good. I guess he's trying to look better, but I don't know if he is going to do it all. So wait, my thing just changed from I'll go from WWE to Survivor in Paradise. What the heck is this? the hell going on here?
Well, you know what match I'm really excited for? Because this is probably the best match in the last year.
Which one?
The TLC tag
team. Oh my God, yes.
That last TLC match they had on SmackDown was the best match they've had on SmackDown in several years. To bring that to SummerSlam now, and now there are more teams involved, I think you're going to have the match of the event with all those teams involved.
Now, it's going to be hard to say which team is going to win it, but I think for them to really push the Wyatts as a monster team, they need to win this. They need to win.
I don't think they really need more of a push to be a monster team. I think we got to see if they can win as just a tag team. Because, like, you notice they changed their name, right? From Wyatt 6 to Wyatt 6.
Yeah, because it sounded like before it always was Wyatt sick, like you were sick or something. And then I was like, is it 6? Is they counting, Bray Wyatt as the 6th member, or is there another member coming? So the whole name was kind of confusing. But if they lose this match, it's okay because they can say that's the only reason, the way you could took the belt from us was all your teams ganging up on us.
Right.
You know what I mean? But then with that said, who would take it?
That's the other thing. If they do win, right, and no all the teams are there and nobody can stop them, who's gonna really beat them in a regular match? Like, how are they gonna pull that one off? Or is there gonna be a new team that comes in? You know what I'm saying? Like, it becomes a little too muddy where this is the opportunity for the belt to go because one, you didn't beat them directly, right?
Right.
You don't pin them, you don't kick them out. None of that. You have to get to the top of the rope. The last time that happened, who won?
Yeah,
right.
Well, all of them have won championships together, except Andrade and Phoenix.
I think they're going to be the best addition to this.
And that's the one I'm thinking that the surprise winning team, because they haven't won the belt yet. Everyone else have gotten the belt in that match. They all fighting to get the belt back. They fighting to get a belt.
I'm just surprised that they even made that a tag team, considering like we've all been waiting for the Lucha Bros to get together.
Yeah,
that's kind of pissed me off.
And you still got the LWO that could have been, pushed up. Wait, they didn't even win a belt yet either.
No, I don't remember them being tag team champions.
They're not in this match though, right?
No. That's a different
yeah. That's different. So, I don't know. Give it to them because Ray Phoenix just came in and really haven't done nothing. He
hasn't,
that push.
He hasn't done as much as his brother, but he has been a fan favorite since his arrival.
Yeah. So maybe the surprise thing is they win it. You never know.
I wouldn't be mad at that. Honest, in this case, as long as it's not Motor City Machine Guns, I'm cool.
I'm all for that. I don't want them to win yet.
Nope.
Later on, maybe.
Nope. Send them back to AEW.
Or my two teams would be Phoenix and, of course, DIY.
I love DIY.
Those are the two teams that I want them to win the belt. Because DIY is the best, the best one to keep a belt by doing Eddie Guerrero stuff.
They are so funny. They are just funny. They're great in ring, but I like them as champions I like them as much as champions as I like them going for the belt because they're just very comical and they're ruthless.
Yes. Big time DIY. Go for it. To me, with and without the belt, they bring the tag teams back up by doing their comedy on Instagrams and doing their outside views. Like they popped up into people's barbecues and stuff. Like you didn't even know they were coming, and they just didn't care. And they filmed it all because they wanted to show the tag teams are good. Like look at us, look at us.
That division again. But for me also, I'm kind of just waiting for Ford to get his singles run again, right? Because I like Ford and Dawkins. I do.
Why they didn't give him the single run? Because Dawkins is not ready.
He's not ready,
and I don't think.
But he was injured. You could have let him go because he had enough of fans wanted it.
Yeah,
he has the skill set. At least
true.
Let him win an IC or US title. You know what I'm saying? So I kind of don't want them to win this, so that way he's not stuck again. Maybe this will be what pushes him to go singles.
Okay.
I'm hoping the man needs a single run when his wife is winning every goddamn championship.
Yeah. And speaking of his wife, there's rumors that she might not come back. That's why she's been on vacation. So is she pregnant? That's what I'm thinking. Maybe she's pregnant. And they don't want to say nothing.
We're talking about having at least one kid, and her career was finally hitting like a nice little lull.
Right.
You know, they're giving the push of the strong black woman over to the muscle chick.
Which one?
The one that's fighting for the belt.
Oh, Cardwell.
Yeah,
yeah, Storm is coming.
Oh God, she's not Storm. She's fine, but she's not Storm.
She's
not Halle Berry fine.
Come on, man. She can be the Storm in Marvel. Come on. Nope. You can't see her in that white suit and.
Nope.
Come on, man. Come on, man. Don't mess with my girl. Don't mess with my girl.
Not Jack like that.
I don't care, but she is.
Exactly why she can't be Storm. You can find another character for her.
No, but she looked sexy on that Storm outfit that she wore in the Iraqi thing, whatever they went on.
She looked good, but she is nope, not it.
Yeah. But anyway, speaking about that, you got Naomi fighting for her belt. Was a triple threat, right?
Yeah, triple threat. I think Naomi's walking out of that with the belt.
Yeah, I don't see them taking it from Naomi yet. Even though you got Rhea and Io Sky.
What did they do to her husband?
Yeah,
you forgot about that.
You just like, he became a catchphrase again.
Yeet.
You know what I'm saying? Good catchphrase. I was watching a video about them. They had a little interview in the podcast. Jimmy was like, me and Jay, we hardly didn't remember everybody's name in the back because everybody was oos to us.
Yo.
He said, we got all these people oos that we forgot their names. I was dying.
I believe it.
No, but maybe giving them the Jay the big belt was good, but you took it away to me fast. A little too soon.
Way too fast.
You should have gave him like
3-4 month run now.
Right. Or at least, okay, he didn't win, but there was a way that he won. Like somebody interfered or he got hit by a belt and they, the ring, something. He didn't have to pin him to keep it. And then finally put him like in a cage or something and he'll lose it there because now it's a one-on-one. Then it would have been nice, but his heart, he beat Rusev and then, Rusev. Gunther, and then loses to Gunther. I was like,
it didn't make any sense. All that build up for him to beat Gunther, and then
I would have let him win against Gunther again to make Gunther even more pissed. That every time Jay would go out there to win the belt, he would do something that Jay keeps the belt, but he gets beat up or something. You know what I mean? Or he tries to make him lose the belt by cheating, and he still winds up winning something. That would have been a better story.
Isn't he fighting this week?
Yeah, but he's fighting also for the belt. He's fighting Punk.
Man, I hope Punk wins.
He is fighting CM Punk.
Let's just give Punk the title.
Here's my storyline. And let me see if you jive with this one. CM Punk wins the belt. Goes all the way, hitting here. He wins the belt, but he against anybody. But he's all tired, he's beat up, and then bam, Seth Rollins loses the hits, and he cashes it in on CM Punk. That is where that's the storyline. That's the pop. You want a pop? Hit that pop. Don't say that he got his injury is cured. Just let people keep thinking that his injuries are no good. He might be a couple more months, and then bring that pop. And he runs down and cashes it in. Well, not run down. He probably be on the other side.
Yeah.
While CM Punk is looking like this, and then all of a sudden he comes. That's a big pop. That's what you want. Because that's what I thought was going to happen with Goldberg.
There's no pop with Gunther.
There's none.
There's none. Even when Jay beat him, it was like, oh yeah, Jay finally won. But
yes.
It was Gunther. Like your pop comes with Gunther losing.
Yeah.
Every time he wins, it's kind of like, oh, they're gonna keep this going again.
Now, hopefully, they make it look like CM Punk is gonna lose. With a bam, he hits him 4 or 5 times with a bomb or something. Then 1, 2, and then bam, he picks it up. Something like that where it makes it look like he's done and out, and then all of a sudden he wins it. I don't know. Could he get him up for a go to sleep?
I think that's gonna be the pop.
To pick him up, Gunther, you better help. You better not break homeboy's back. Put your hands up or something, because you know what I mean. You got to give that little sell it, something.
I I think CM Punk's stronger than we think.
That's what I'm saying. Well, like you said, that would be the pop.
He's lifted Lesnar, and Lesnar weighed relatively the same as Gunther.
Yeah, and Lesnar had his arms on his hips, pushing himself up too. So
Doesn't matter. He got him up.
Yeah, he did. So Gunther, go look at Lesnar and all these big guys that he picked up, how they put their hands up, and give him help him, give him that big pop. But let's go to the cousins. We got the werewolf. Yeah. You know that.
You should let him do it.
Oh, let him do it. Versus the leader. We can't even call him. I was just to say you can't call him tribal chief. They not the bloodline.
They are the bloodline.
No, ain't they got a different name now? It was a 3-letter that I seen on their shirt. Oh snap.
NTC?
NT something, right? Something like that. But anyway, who you got?
I want the werewolf to win, and I want all the other Samoans to get involved, so that way we can have a War Games again. That's bloodline versus bloodline, and this time without a white guy.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that one would be kind of cool. Yeah.
Put him with the Usos and Reigns against this new group.
But I think the new group is going to keep the belt.
The new group, man.
I think they're going to keep the belt.
Last one that joined, when he took that chair shot and ate it, I was dying.
No, but you know what's so funny? If you don't know, the big tall guy, that's the little brother.
Yeah.
He's not older than them. He's the little one. So you could imagine you in the yard talking about, well, then get your little brother.
Yeah.
And this guy comes? Oh, no. So now, I hope they don't do like they did to all the other big guys, where in the beginning they were taking chair shots like nothing, and then all of a sudden, months later, someone's hitting them chair shots and they falling.
Well, even Big Show, they went back and forth with how effective it was against him throughout his entire career. Right. Taker and Kane pretty much were able to be like, we can eat those unless it was consecutive chair shots.
Right. But it's gonna be a factor where he's not gonna win it alone. He's going to have his guys. Unless, here's the pop again, WWE. The ref sees something and kicks them all out. Now you think the werewolf is going to win it, but somehow he still loses.
Well, Jimmy's gonna come out to help. Jimmy's going to come out to help. The question is, I wonder if you're going to get Jay and Reigns to come through and even out the odds. That for me is your pop.
Yeah.
Getting the rest of the
they're in the same building.
Get the OTC and the rest of the original OG bloodline to come through and save the day.
Yeah, I can see this. Because they are in the same building now.
Mm-hmm. And remember, Solo started off as their, hitman, and the werewolf became his. So it's not like they didn't fight, but they're all family. And you've seen how they rotated to defend each other. So
I just don't like this Solo because he looks more like weaker. Like, you know what I mean? I like the big one that he was silent.
The Solo that didn't talk, right? Like
he was silent and powerful.
This is exactly why he didn't talk. Once he started talking, you realize he was
now the werewolf is him.
Mm-hmm.
So, but listen, werewolf losing is not a big factor. It's the way he loses.
That's true.
If he loses with everyone beating him and everything, he's still going to be up there with people because he's going to be like, wow, they took all of these guys
to stop him.
You know? So what I want the pop to be is big man hits the werewolf and then he turns around and like, yeah. And then all of a sudden he does that little pop up and like it didn't phase him and he starts doing that dance, that I taught him.
That you don't take lessons from him.
Nah, but again, let us know what you think, who you got, but we're talking about the cousins. Let's go to Roman Reigns and Jimmy, or is it Jay that's fighting?
It's him, Reigns, and Jay.
Jay, right? Fighting the new leader, the dog. He acts like he's the leader now. He's trying to be.
No.
The dog right there. And the tsunami.
He's just someone who ran an entire brand so he can talk.
Yeah. And the tsunami killer. He could, bam, he's hitting everybody with those. Why he took Roman Reigns sneakers?
For real though, like what purpose?
That was so funny. It's like Roman Reigns always have these nice sneakers. That's like a trademark. So I'm gonna take your sneakers. He like run those sneakers, fool.
For real, like it's a real bully time.
which I think that's what they were going for. You know, these two big bullies of the yard. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So you're in Roman's yard now, and that's why the dog was like, "Now you're in my yard." And you know, first of all, it's Undertaker's yard, but we're not gonna.
Look, Trick Williams found that out the hard way.
Yes, yeah. So don't mess with them. I'm gonna have to go with the underdogs, which surprisingly is under Roman Reigns and
You think they're the underdog?
yeah, I think because remember these guys got the two powerhouses on them. The cousins probably can come out from anywhere because he still has problems with
That's true.
with Solo and them.
Yeah.
So they might could come out just for the heck of it. So they have so much, you know, corners to look at that they might not concentrate on what's going on.
That's true. I could see that, but I don't know. I still don't think that they're the underdogs because at the end of the day, these are two people who really made a name for themselves on NXT.
Right.
So I think the OGs can see them as rookies. Like, now we're gonna get this done. It's main event time. Like, we're not taking no L's, right?
Mm.
The one time that Jay's usually winning when it's not for a belt. So so I'm putting my favor on to the Bowens in this one.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
I love Breaker. Breaker's probably my favorite of the new generation of wrestlers.
Yeah, oh my God, he's doing very well. But this again is the perfect time to start up the Survivor Series.
Mm-hmm. I would love
because you got both of them fighting people that didn't like them anyway. Like you know, if you look at it, the werewolf was basically against Roman, but now Roman can be like, oh, that's my cousin. And either the devil or the demon. I'm gonna have to go with the demon and to fight Solo and their group, help him out. So maybe he'll come and help him.
I would love for them to set up war games with new Bloodline versus OG Bloodline again. That was a fun war game.
Yes, it was. You know, and all the family members, they know each other, so the mistakes were very less on that moment. They were very impactful. So yeah, maybe we do.
Moments, the finale was great.
You know what I mean? So especially we had Sammy in there.
Sammy and Punk.
Yeah. So this time you don't need Sammy and Punk because now you can put the werewolf in there. You can put another person in there because Sammy looked like he gonna go heel anyway. So
we'll see. We'll see. They're trying to figure out something to do with him right now.
Oh my God.
KO is out.
So what we got 2 more matches left.
You got Rhodes versus Cena.
Ain't gonna happen because Rhodes is gonna come out with his, there's more than one royal family in wrestling. But you can't see the guy you're gonna be fighting. That's all I gotta say. See how I did that? I put those 2 in there. Put those 2.
You really think he's about to walk in there with an invisible man, folks?
No, he can't see him, bro. John Cena got it. John Cena got it all day.
I have to agree.
He's gonna do it, Eddie Guerrero, and he's gonna win it.
I think what we're gonna see this time and why it's gonna be a street fight is that Rhodes just wants to be able to feel like he doesn't have to hold back. But I think in the end, by not having rules, it allows Cena to cheat better.
Yes.
I think that's the end of the day.
And don't be surprised if The Rock come out.
And remember, Cena also has that whole like the company's behind him right now, right?
So someone can come out.
It doesn't even have to be The Rock. It can be
anybody that's joining him. Because remember, now it's getting closer and closer for him to lose it. So they need him to keep it. So what's the best pop? Give him someone to bodyguard.
That's true.
And there it comes. You wanted a street fight? You wanted to show that you got a bad side in you too? Because people thinking that Rhodes might become a heel. But it's not that he's going to come a heel. He needs to embrace that.
He'd be becoming another Randy Orton.
Right. He needs to embrace the heel part for the street fight. He's like fed up. That's why he wants the street fight. He's like boiling.
I think.
But you cause a problem.
I think that bodyguard there is actually really good. And for me, there's somebody who's kind of been sitting in the background, hired by WWE, that I think would be hilarious and fitting to bring out. Almost.
Oh, they were talking about him coming back.
He's been in the background for a while.
They talked about him.
He finished his stint in Japan.
Yep.
And for him to come out of nowhere, right? This would be the perfect opportunity to be John Cena's bodyguard to reintroduce him back into WWE.
Yep, as one of those strong men again. Because you talked about him, you brained him. I seen him his Instagram, and he was on the plane talking about I'm coming. So maybe wow, that'd be a good one. That would be a good pop. Now I'm thinking about that. A perfect bodyguard, good pop. You didn't see it coming. You know what I mean?
He doesn't have to talk a lot.
Nope.
He's gotten better on the mic, but he's still not WWE ready.
It's just his voice. I don't understand what you're saying, man. You know what I mean? He got too much of a deep voice.
Did you understand, Andre?
All right, I'll get you, Hogan.
Terrible. Terrible.
That was my Andre. That was my Andre.
Take you nowhere.
No, but yeah, I think it was good. And like you say, he don't need to speak. His strength and his moves are going to say it all. He's his bodyguard. What are you going to do? And that's going to make John Cena more cocky and more a heel that you're going to be like, oh, my God. You know what I mean?
Right. More cringy.
Yeah. So, hey, listen, that's the way to go. We got one more left before we go. But, guys, if you like it, make sure you click on that like button also and comment below what you think. We have... Oh, no, we did talk about Road and... No,
what we didn't talk about, I believe, is Tippy time.
Oh, my God. Oh, we almost forgot. It is that time, right? Yeah, it is.
I saved it just for you.
Ooh, it's Tippy time.
This is probably the match you're most excited for.
Yes, two beautiful people backing it out.
One beautiful person.
Wait. You know there's two people in the match.
And I said what I said.
Oh, my God. But anyway.
Looking like Tweety Bird with boobs.
I thought I saw the tweet.
Every time I see her, that's what I think.
Listen, you got the storm and the time. You know what I mean? Let's go.
This is the match I am least excited for.
This is Back to the Future. You know when they were fixing the clock and the storm was coming at the same time.
Terrible.
See that? See that? Yeah. You never know where it go. It can go back into time. It can go back. Listen, who you got? Tippy time. This one for me is hard. But they need to push Storm. They need to push her.
She's not ready.
She's coming already. The Storm is coming.
No. She is as good of a wrestler as an AEW Women's Champion is. Yeah. She is not ready to be NXT Women's Champion.
She's ready.
So I'm going to have to, unfortunately, hope that Tippy time stays on time.
Tippy had her time already.
It's barely been a minute.
She doesn't have a watch, so her watch is already broken.
It's barely been a minute. Because really, you know who needs to win the belt is Lash. But
yeah.
I would love to see her with the
belt. Yeah. But I'm gonna have to go. You know.
You're going with Storm. I'm going with the Barbie.
Let's go. We'll find out tomorrow. We'll find out. Let's go. But ladies and gentlemen, this is our last moment. Check us out. We're going to be coming back with our next one to see if our predictions were right or wrong. But again, comment below what you guys think, who you think is going to win, and what will be your favorite pop in any of these.
Let us know what you thought the best match from SummerSlam was.
Ooh, yes.
I'm putting my money on it. It's going to be that TLC.
That TLC?
I'm betting a whole penny.
Come on, you got Lucha Libre high flyers in there. Like, of course, this is going to be.
It should be.
It's going to be falling on ladders, flying on this. It's going to be so much back and forth stuff that if you blink, you're done. You're going to miss it. Pee before you watch this match because that's going to be one of the best ones.
Do not get up during that match.
And my second top tier match will probably be the John Cena one because I'm expecting something to happen, some kind of pop.
Okay.
Or maybe they don't do a pop and they're just making us, get excited for a pop and then it doesn't happen. That's a pop in itself.
I don't know. Something inside me is telling me the tag team matches are going to be taking the show at SummerSlam this year.
And it might be the first match because it's probably going to be the longest.
Yeah,
so they might just want to hype it up real quick.
I'm excited. I'm really excited.
And again, we really couldn't predict who will win that, but, we'll find out, But two teams that we can go with. Let's see. But again, this is Wrestling Talk. I'm Charles Laloma.
I'm Will D.
And we'll see you next week.